The title of this presentation is Small Prototype for Rain Prediction Using Artificial Neural Network Algorithm. Please join me in welcoming our next presenter, Muhammad Adam Fahmil Ilmi, to the virtual stage. You have maximum 10 minutes for your presentation. The screen is yours.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Can you hear me?
Yes, clear.
Okay, let me show you my presentation. I will share my screen. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Muhammad Adam Ilmi from Universitas 11 Maret, and my presentation, the title is Smart Home Prototype for Rain Prediction Using Artificial Neural Network Algorithm. And another authors is there are Mr. Afrizal Dewes, Mr. Wiharto, Mrs. Dewi Wisnuwardani, and Mr. Hasan Dwi. And for the outline, there are 4 outlines. The first is introduction, and then the second is methodology, and the third is discussion, and the fourth is conclusion. For the introduction, unpredictable weather often disrupts daily activities such as drying clothes outdoors. Smart home technology offers a solution by automating household systems based on weather predictions. The study aims to develop a prototype using IoT sensor and artificial neural networks, or we call it ANN, to predict rain and automatic clothesline system. The system processes data from multiple sensors to move the clothesline indoors when rain is predicted, improving convenience and efficiency in everyday tasks. For the methodology, there are 5 steps for this methodology. The first is design of smart home architecture, and the next is data collection, and the next is data preprocessing, and the next is implementation of big propagation neural network, and the last is system testing. For design of smart home architecture, this study we used the 4 devices, but one device it could check the temperature and humidity. The HT11 for sensor for check temperature and humidity, and BMB 180 sensor to check the air pressure. For the light intensity, we use LDR sensor, and the wind speed we use anemometer sensor, and we combine it into we implemented into Arduino Uno R3. We call it as a brain for the smart home architecture, and the Arduino Uno R3 process and move the prototype clothesline using mini servo. For the data collection, we collected data from January to February over a period 18 days from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. with 30-second intervals, and we checked the 5 parameters like temperature, air pressure, humidity, light intensity, and wind speed. And for this DHT11 and DMB 180, they can measure the temperature, and we also compare it between the HT11 and also BMB 180. For this study, we categorize into 2 classes, rain and rain. But for the labels, we use sensor labels and manual labels. Sensor labels means if we check the rainfall obtained from the rain sensors. But for the manual labels means that we check the rainfall based on our observation. For the data preprocessing, the objective is to handle issues related to missing values, data normalization, and imbalance data. And also we use feature selection to determine which attribute influence the prediction process. For the handling missing values, for handling missing values, we use linear interpolation. For data normalization, we use min-max normalization. For feature selection, we use correlation-based feature selector, or CFS. And the last is imbalance data. We compare using Ross, Mott, RAS, NIRMIS, and ENN. For the implementation, we use backpropagation neural network, and this study we did the trial and error process to obtain the model, and we got the some parameters, the base parameters for check the implementation. We use activation rule ReLU, and for the solver using Adam, and learning rate this 0,0802, and the momentum is 0.1. And for this parameter, each parameter is taken from scikit-learn from module using the MLB classifier estimator. For the system testing, the user provides input values for the 5 attributes, and after we got some values from 5 attributes, we evaluated using the neural network, and then the evaluation results are used as parameter in the smart home prototype simulator to control the actuator. The actuator is like a servo motor controlled by Arduino, which operates to move the clothesline. For the discussion, the result. This is the we implement the smart home architecture. We put it on the top of our house. I think its height is 7 meters. And the top of this implementation of the top of this device, we put sensor anemometer to check the wind speed. And the middle of this we put the sound devices sensor. And for the data collection, we got approximately 20,000 with the data records were collected, and consisting of 5 main parameters like this. And for the data preprocessing, for the handling missing values, we use Python pandas data frame using interpolate function. For the data normalization, we use MinScaler from the Python library also. And for the CFS feature selection, we use a WK, and we got the rank attributes. The first is humidity, and the second is temperature, and the next is light intensity, and next is air pressure, and the last is wind speed. For the data preprocessing, we handle English data is done using several sampling algorithms such as ROS, SMOT, RAS, MIRMIS, and ENN. And for this preprocessing process, we split the data. After we record the data, we split the data into 2 sets. Approximately 75% for training set and the 25% for the testing set. And for the handling the imbalance data, we use the Python library InBlearn. For the implementation of backpropagation ANN, we use Kirchhoff's CV library with the MLB classifier estimator. And the base parameters and accuracy scores were obtained based on ANN processes applied to these parameter values. 2 label types, sensor labels and neural labels, were compared to identify the optimal neural label parameters and structures for each label, yielding the best accuracy. And after we implement the BAPNN, we got the three hidden layers, and the first hidden layers we got the three nodes, and the second is we got the 2 nodes, and the last is we got the 4 nodes. And we use this study we did the trial and error, and we got these hidden layers like this. And the last is we only for the output nodes we only put 1 because we check the rain and no rain. Now for this system testing, we build the UI simulator program, and this is the smart home prototype for rain prediction. Okay, for the conclusion, successfully created a smart home prototype that predicts rain using artificial neural network, and for the accuracy is 86%. The prototype shows practical utility in managing sudden weather change affecting clothes drying. For the NN model was fine-tuned using the backpropagation algorithm, achieving some optimal architectures with 3 hidden layers and specific parameter settings. For the future research, I think in my opinion, we have to use some maybe another sensors properly and meta-heuristic algorithms because meta-heuristic algorithm is a promising option for improvement because they are simple, inspired by natural process and flexible. Okay, maybe that's from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Maybe if there is some feedback, please tell me. Thank you.
Thank you for that fascinating presentation on the smart home prototype.
Yeah.
Let's take a few moments for discussions. We will now open the floor. Would like to start? Is there anyone? Okay, it seems we don't have a question from the audience, so I would like to ask one question. The back propagation neural network an accuracy of 0.86.
Yeah.
Could you elaborate on the primary factors that contribute to this accuracy? And what challenges did you encounter when fine-tuning the model?
For the result of this accuracy, we did the trial and error and we got the best accuracy for this. The result is 0.86, which is use trial and error process. Okay. Menjawab.
Okay. Could you elaborate the primary factors that contribute to this accuracy?
Sorry, pardon me.
Elaborate the primary factors that contribute to this accuracy.
Based on the data preprocessing, we got three. After we did the feature selection, for the range, the first is humidity, temperature, and the light intensity. And some if the air pressure and wind speed, if the wind speed is low, but sometimes the rain is the environment is rainfall like this. I think the best three parameters. Three parameters that elaborate this accuracy is humidity, temperature, and the light intensity.
So, what challenges did you encounter when fine-tuning the model?
For the challenge, we because there are some use of what do you call it? Some testing, some intervals. How we choose the best data processing method, Mr. Deden.
Okay, thank you for the answer.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
The fourth session is open. Now we will proceed to our final presentation of the session. The final presentation is artificial neural